Hey, Liz. That shower felt so good. What a night, huh? I might be too tired to sleep. That's because you're secretly excited about tonight and want to relive every moment. Oh, well, you may be right. I mean, you were the center of attention. You were a hit in that costume. Thank you for designing such a masterpiece. Although I do feel bad that you didn't get to wear it. It's fine. Being a designer doesn't mean you always model your own creations. I loved seeing other people's reactions to you, especially Charlie Bing. Charlie Bing. So wonderful. Everything a man ought to be. So you do like him? I do. He's handsome and awkward and humble and funny and sweet. It's the most amazing combination. Not to mention filthy rich, which never hurts. I guess not. But that isn't why I like him. Of course not. You're no mercenary. Do you think he might like me as well? Oh, I know he does. He couldn't take his eyes off you. He talked to no one else tonight but you. Even when he did talk to someone else, he talked about you. But he didn't ask for my number, so I'm not sure when I'll get to see him next. I'm sure he's figuring out a way to see you again as we speak. It won't be that hard to figure out either, since he knows where you work. I hope you're right. You know, Liz, I feel scared these days to want things, since I know I can't have most of them. Oh, Jane, I know how you feel. I feel so trapped. I was doing the numbers tonight, and I just can't see a way to make enough money to go back to school, even with both of us working at the restaurant for free. I wondered what you were working on over there. The numbers look bleak. I'm going to talk to Mom again about selling alcohol. I mean, whoever heard of a sushi restaurant that doesn't sell sake? But Liz, getting a liquor license will be tough. Such a long wait and so expensive. This is why you having a rich boyfriend will come in handy. Oh, stop it. He isn't my boyfriend. And anyway, I would not ask a boyfriend to pay for a liquor license for our restaurant. I agree. Only a husband can get that done for us. Let's just jump straight to the part where you marry him. Liz, be serious. Let's take a look at your list of big dreams, shall we? Come on, let's dust them off. Do you mean these? Let's see here. Pay off Dad's debts and take the load off Mom. Go back to culinary school. Become a top chef and live and work around the world. Open my own restaurant and earn a Michelin star. We need to shortcut this. Liz, what are you doing? I'm fast-tracking your dreams. There you go. Now that's the dream that will help the rest of these fall into place. Marry rich? Liz, you're terrible! Wow! I may be terrible, but I am practical. And what will you do about your dreams of becoming a world-famous designer? I will ride your coattails, of course. Older sisters are known to invest in younger sisters' businesses. Oh, I see. This is a capital-raising meeting, not two sisters having a heart-to-heart before bed. Like you said, I am terrible. Liz, I meant to ask you. I saw Will Darcy talking to you. What did he want? Ugh, he wanted to feel superior to me, as usual. He said nice things about the costume I created, but then said it was a shame that I chose to drop out of design school. What an absolute jerk. That doesn't sound right. Charlie says Will is one of the best friends one could possibly have. Aha! Why don't you ask George Wee, who grew up with him? What did George say? You want to hear? Well, sit back. It's a long and sad tale. Liddy?
Yeah?
What are you doing?
My trigonometry problem set.
In the bathtub?
As you can see.
Why not in your own room, at a desk?
Kat's in there crying and wailing because George Wee thinks I have the potential to be a model. I can't get any work done in there.
Why does Kat want to be a model anyway? Modeling's for stupid girls who have no other options.
Or for us poor girls who have no other way to pay for college.
Who wants to go to college anyway? Jane and Liz both dropped out and they're doing fine.
Are you serious? How do you call working at our family restaurant to help Mom pay the bills doing fine.
I mean, I don't know. They seem happy.
Arg, you are so clueless. You're in your own world, Mary.
You don't have to be so rude, Liddy. Just explain it to me.
Okay, so Mom didn't have the money to pay for Dad's medical bills and funeral expenses and the tuition for Jane and Liz, right?
Right.
So Jane and Liz gave up going to college and started working at the restaurant to help Mom. They gave up their future so that we, you, me, and Kat, could have one.
Oxygen manganese. I never realized that.
What? I hope you don't sound this dumb in public.
What? I was just trying to say OMG with the periodic table. O is for oxygen and Mg is for manganese. Duh.
Except Mg is not manganese, it's magnesium. So you meant to say oxygen magnesium. Duh.
That can't be right. Are you sure?
Yes, manganese is Mn.
Okay, I'm gonna go look that up.
You do that, Mary. You'll find out that you're one of those people who goes around thinking she is so smart, but in reality, is too dumb to know how dumb they really are.
Whatever, Liddy. Okay, Google, please don't let Liddy be right. Ugh, she was right. I guess I'm wrong about Liddy. I wonder what else I'm wrong about. I just can't believe that story, Liz. George, we must be mistaken. Jane, how can he be mistaken about his own life? Unless you're saying he's lying. No, I'm not saying he's outright telling a falsehood. I just mean he might have misinterpreted something that Will said. How can you misinterpret, I'm cutting you out of your share of the inheritance, even though it was in my father's will? That's what Will said to him? I don't know, probably not in those exact words. But his actions certainly support that intent. He is despicable. Liz, you don't know the whole story, though. You might be jumping to conclusions. I know enough to know that I want nothing to do with Will Darcy, however much your Charlie Bing might like him. He's not my Charlie Bing. Only time will tell.